All right, guys, Matty D here. Hope you all had a good weekend. Yeah, I only made one video about Egypt and everything, and I gotta tell you, I looked at YouTube again this morning. All right, I didn't look all weekend. I look, and I'm just like, you know what, man? I really don't want to do it anymore. And then when I go and I look at the news, like I said, I do my simple little Google search, and then I see the mainstream media, and then I see, I'll call it the truth community. And I'm sorry, Pure Truth. I put even a comment here that I even said, what you said at the 1 minute 45 second marker here made me sick. And just so you guys can hear it, this is why I am not part of what they call the truth community. I am not a truther, never have been, and never labeled myself that anything. Okay? I can't deal with these people. I really can't. I don't know how any of you do. I don't know how anybody can't see through the shit anymore. It is no better than the mainstream media. They have no collective thoughts while they're talking. There is absolutely no change in any of their videos. It's always the same shit, like the Texas thing still going on. And what we're going to talk about here is a hit and run of a supposed Las Vegas survivor. And just listen to what he says here. Just listen to what he says. And I'm just like, shit. I just can't. I can't. And I can't go along with people like that. I cannot give you a thumbs up. I cannot be one of your 24 people who give you a thumbs up and you get no thumbs down and you say something like this. Now, I don't know how you can do that. Well, what is it? Well, if the video is scrambled, guys, he's just showing an article, but just take a listen. It's at the 1 minute 30 second marker here. Listen, you'll hear it.
Who want to get caught? Especially at a hit and run. Who want to get caught? And left my husband laying there in the street. He doesn't deserve that. If he gonna stage a hoax, if he gonna be a part of a hoax, he deserves to get hit by a car.
You hear that? Do you hear it? If he's gonna stage it or be part of a hoax, he deserves to be hit by a car. I can't go along with that type of shit. I can't. I'm sorry. And other than that, there's nothing on YouTube. I'm sorry. There's absolutely shit. Nobody does a damn thing. Let me just show you something here. Now, who's going to Myanmar? Who's getting here right now? 6-day trip. Oh, the Jesuit Pope, the sickest son of a bitch in the world. The Jesuit Pope, the sheep herder. Right? So he's going to Myanmar. Who was doing the ethnic cleansing there? Who was arming everybody there to kill everybody? Oh, that's right, Israel. Nobody gives a shit. I see other assholes talking. Right? And I go and I see people in comments, oh, yeah, the economy is going to collapse, and this is why, I've been stocking up. I've been buying gold and silver and Bitcoin. You fucking morons. And I say to people in the comments, I laugh. I'm like, well, I don't even know where to start at your comment. Because seriously, if you guys believe in, again, another type of fiat system still controlled by the same Jew bastards and the same system, then, like I said, you guys don't know shit, and you are truthers because you're full of shit. Just like everybody wanted to go buy gold and silver. And as you started doing it, who then bought a huge amount of gold stock? Oh, George Soros, yeah. And look at that. Now Bitcoin is worth even more money. Market value to record high. Good job. And even throw a nice 666 right here. Bitcoin cracks $9,600 just hours after breaking $9,000 level. You see the 969? Yeah, it's a 666, people. But don't worry about it. You've got truthers. We got truthers. People like this fucking asshole, Benjamin Fulford. Well, why am I showing an article from March 6, because these people are all pieces of shit, and he's a Jew too. He's blocked me when I had my main channel, blocked me in NATO countries, blocked me, him, fucking, his other piece of shit. The other guy claims he's fucking securing all the global currencies and shit. I'm like brain farting on his name now because I don't even look at these people anymore. And what's he saying here? Oh, Jeff Bezos, right? Well, let's see here. A sign of the intensity of the battle now raging was seen when Bezos offered child torturer and former Clinton campaign manager John Podesta a job with his Washington Post propaganda machine. It is unlikely Bezos himself will survive long, CIA and Pentagon sources say. Really? Watch this, guys. Watch this. Because again, you can erase my channels. All right, you can watch this. You can erase them. but you can't erase my memory. And in Benjamin Fulford, you'll see his latest articles here. Again, okay? And you can see where he comes out here. March 6th, that's the one where he's saying his days are numbered. And then shortly after that, Bezos became bigger. He started doing the SpaceX, launching his satellites over Africa. As Benjamin Fulford tells you this shit. Now, let's go down here. Let's see. Oh, you see that one there? 11.4. And I looked at that. Oh, now they're saying Jeff Bezos is running the fiat currency system. And Donald Trump is afraid to publish the shit about, JFK and stuff like that. Look at it. You can't make this shit up. These are your truthers, right? Donald Trump, too scared to name George Bush Sr. and P2 Freemasons as Kennedy assassins? Really? When you said after Donald Trump was elected, now the P2 Freemasons are in charge a year ago, these are your truthers, people, okay? And then what? They're talking about this shit. Let's see here. Let's see. John F. Kennedy, George Bush Jr. Let's see. These people are controlled of the creation of the U.S. dollars, right? Talking about the Rockefeller Zionist Federal Reserve Board. Truth, researchers agree. Oh, fuck you, man. A very interesting example of how these gangsters distribute their fiat money can be seen in the article in the link below that shows the rise in Amazon share prices matches the rise in central bank, which means Jeff Bezos is now the world's richest man because he has been selected as a premier distributor of fiat money. You guys want to see what just happened with Jeff Bezos over the weekend? Because you got truthers. They don't tell you truth. They give you bullshit for money. Now, over this weekend, he now had a boom, and he's worth $100 billion. Jeff Bezos describes Amazon's business in 99 again, right? Yeah. But if you go and you look in the mainstream media, it's all about how this weekend boom has now soared him over worth $100 billion. See? Just broke $100 billion November 24th. Amazon boss Jeff Bezos, now worth over $100 billion 13 minutes ago. But don't worry, his days are numbered, according to CIA and Pentagon sources. This comes breaking out, right? November 22nd. Exclusive. What Trump really told Kislyak after Comey was canned. During the May 10 meeting in the Oval Office, right, where he's breaking the intelligence community by leaking content of a classified, highly sensitive Israeli intelligence operation, right, to the Russian envoys. Well, guess what, guys? I'm not reading the fucking article to you because what's all over the news again? Oh, Donald Trump, football, sports, Donald Trump, the border wall, Donald, they're talking about now Twitter, Facebook, and Google all taking money for Russia and all that shit. Look at this. Oh, Scout.com military, right? Israel soon might not be the only Middle Eastern nation to have the F-35. 13 hours ago. It is a move likely to upset Israel. The Trump administration is considering the F-35 Joint Strike Fighter to America's allies in the Persian Gulf. Right? Oh, Dubai, right? Doing the air show and all that other shit. The UAE, one of the Gulf country, United States, currently discussing it regarding the F-35. Yeah, don't worry about it. Israel, U.S. race to prevent publication of UN settlement blacklist. Again. This is all breaking. November 26th. That's right. Don't worry about it. Nobody gives a shit. You have truthers. How a mutual enemy is changing Israel-Saudi relations. Right? Talking about former spy masters sitting at arm's length. Right? Oh, New York's Upper East Side at a synagogue? How about that? Right? Yeah. Talking about Saudi Arabia, the intelligence community, and all that other shit. Right? And what are they doing? Well, they're going after Iran. And again, this breaks out earlier in the month, November 11th. Mysterious deaths, and yet we got people talking about, telling people you deserve to be hit by a car, right? Deaths and stuff. Mysterious deaths and forced disappearances. This is Egypt's U.S.-backed war on terror. Yeah, and they're grabbing people, and you're disappearing, and you're showing up dead. Christians in Egypt, yeah. But then they stage a terror attack and all that other bullshit. Don't worry about it. Nobody covers it. And guys, again, this is why I'm like practically done. Because there's nothing. There's nobody giving you a fucking thing in this truth community. Look across the board. They want your money. They want bullshit. They publish bullshit. And at the same time, they publish absolutely nothing and never call out shit. There's a lot going on right now with Israel and, ministers resigning over railway things that are going on. Oh, yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And shit like this is real shit that's coming out, right? Real stuff. But then they staged a terror attack in Egypt and everything, right? Thanksgiving. And guess what? Now the news is all back to football players standing for the Mexican anthem, but taking a knee for the American anthem. And then Donald Trump, now he's got a longer Twitter character list he could put out there, and it's all bullshit. And then it's about the basketball players, the UCLA, and all that other bullshit. I'm out. I seriously can't stomach this shit anymore. There's nothing on YouTube. There's no truth. The truth community is a fucking fraud.